Welcome, audacious dreamers and action takers, to the Denney podcast. I'm your navigator, Denney, and today we're charting a course straight to the heart of prosperity. We're not just talking about dollars and cents, but about achieving a richness of life that lets you live without boundaries. Are you ready to unlock the vault of knowledge? We're about to dissect the financial freedom blueprint, strategies from the world's wealthiest minds. If you've ever wondered how the titans of wealth think, act, and strategize, then tighten your seatbelts. We're about to take flight. Welcome to the Denney podcast. I'm your host, Denney. Every week, we dive into strategies and stories to help you live with greater intention and drive. We blend inspiration with actionable insights to not only dream big, but to also achieve big. By choosing to be here with me today, you're making a commitment to growth, excellence, and a purpose-driven life. Let's unleash your potential and make today extraordinary. Today, we're diving into a topic that has the power to alter not just your current reality, but your legacy. We're talking about the financial freedom blueprint, strategies from the world's wealthiest minds. Now, financial freedom doesn't just mean being wealthy. It means having the power to live life on your own terms without the constant worry of finances. So how do the world's wealthiest do it? Is it just luck, inheritance? Is it the right connections? While these factors can play a role, there's so much more to the story. Now, first we have to think about is the concept of mindset mastery. It's not about the resources, but your resourcefulness. The first step to financial freedom is believing it's possible. Wealthy minds harbor an abundance mindset, focusing on opportunities rather than limitations. Cultivate this mindset. See challenges as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Now, the next thing we have to think about is continuous education and adaptation. Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest individuals, spends 80% of his day reading and learning. The financial landscape is ever evolving, and staying informed and adaptable is key. Whether it's the stock market, real estate trends, or new investment opportunities, continuous education is the linchpin. Now, the power of diversification. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. For the investment strategies of moguls like Ray Dalio, we learned that diversifying investments can reduce risk and increase your potential for returns. Understanding various investment avenues and find multiple streams of income. Now, the next thing we have to think about is how we surround ourselves with experts. From Robert Kiyosaki's teachings, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, we all love it. We know that the rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. So how do they do that? By surrounding themselves with a team of experts, accountants, financial advisors, mentors. You don't need to know it all, but you do need to know who to turn to. Now, the next part of this is frugality and discipline. Many believe that billionaires live this extravagant lifestyle. While some do, many, like the co-founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates, understand the value of frugality and financial discipline. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep, invest, and multiply. The next nugget we need to think about is thinking long-term. From the strategies of Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, we learned that short-term gains are sweet, but fleeting. The real power lies in long-term vision and patience. Invest in assets and opportunities with future potential, even if the immediate returns are modest. We should also embrace failure. Every wealthy individual from Oprah Winfrey to Richard Branson has faced failures, but they view these not as setbacks, but setups for comebacks. Each failure is a lesson, an opportunity to pivot, learn, and grow. And we should also give back. True wealth is not just accumulating money, but making a difference. Philanthropy is a common thread amongst the world's wealthiest minds. By giving back, not only do you make a positive impact on the world, but you also reinforce an abundance mindset. So to wrap this up, remember, the journey to financial freedom is unique for everyone. However, the foundational principles remain the same. It's about mindset, continuous learning, wise decisions, and a genuine desire to make a difference. Listeners, as you navigate your financial journey, remember that wealth isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's about freedom. It's about choice. It's about impact. Infuse your financial endeavors with purpose and passion and watch how the universe aligns in your favor. This is Denney signing off from the Denney podcast. Go forth, implement these strategies, and let the blueprint of the world's wealthiest minds guide your path to financial freedom. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Denney podcast. And if you want to stay updated with the podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button. By doing so, you'll be notified every time I release a new episode. And if you could spare a moment, please leave me a review wherever you're listening to this podcast and tell me what you've enjoyed about today's episode. Your feedback not only helps me and my team improve, but also brings this podcast to the attention of many more like-minded individuals. Together, we can grow this community and make a difference. And if you're hungry for more, the show notes offer a recap of today's gems and all the essential links. You'll also find a link to join my Sunday motivation newsletter. Every Sunday, I'll drop a spark of inspiration into your inbox, priming you for a week of greatness. Never forget, you are the driving force and the very essence of the Denney podcast. Keep striving for excellence. Until next time, stay inspired.